What's up, people? It is time for the late night live. This is actually the second go. I went to go live and do a normal late night live. Then I realized the press conference was on. So I watched the press conference live. That's not a saved live stream. I put that one on private because it was more just a hangout bullshit stream. But I'm going to be going over the entire UFC 285 card, giving you guys my predictions. Obviously, I will be bringing up the polls and answering all of the live chat. So definitely get your questions in for your boy. Much love to the people watching. I appreciate you all being here. Run those likes up. If you're new, subscribe. What's up to my people in the chat? We got Gray Shirt in the house, the legendary Clips channel. We got Serial Chiller. My dude, how you doing, guys? How you doing? I know Chiller was just in the last stream for the weigh-in show. But hey, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get into the predictions pretty fast here. I want to get things started off as we run through the prelims, bro. As we run through the fucking prelims. Shout out to the press conference watch party, gang. We sat through a boring press conference because UFC 285, there's no beef on the card, so I should have expected a slow presser, but damn, it bored the fuck out of me. It is what it is. The fight game, this is how we do it. All right, first fight of the night. We're going to get into it. We're going to put up the polls as well so you guys can get your votes in. I'm very curious about what side everybody's on. So let me throw this bad boy up. Just a moment here. Just a moment. Yeah, amazing presser. Best press conference of all time. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Where's the poll? Here we go. We about to get to the poll right now. All right. Loik Radzhabov versus Esteban Ribovics. So something I will note is I was actually impressed by Esteban Ribovics watching tape. I'm picking Loik Radzhabov because of his high-level MMA skills. This is a guy that was a finalist in PFL. He was never the most entertaining guy on the roster, but he was well-rounded, obviously has some wrestling. He has decent enough boxing, but can control the pace of the fight, and I think where it goes here against Ribovics. Now, Esteban is a bit of a fucking brawler, a guy who can get hit. He doesn't have to worry a ton about Loik Radzhabov flatlining him with a big punch. That's not his specialty. But what I do think is a major concern is going to be Ribovics on his back. I think Loik Radzhabov is going to bring a very heavy wrestling game. Something that we talked about a little bit on the money line is the fact that Loik Radzhabov is one of the fighters Conor kicked out of the Ultimate Fighter house, and they're getting a shot in the UFC. Dana said he's going to hook his boys up. They got released from Tough. They're getting straight UFC shots. Loik gets this chance. Pretty high-level guy. I think that PFL experience is essential, really, here. He's fighting a younger opponent in Ribovics, but I'm going to go with experience over youth in this fight. I'm going to ride with the side of Loik Radzhabov. Also know Esteban Ribovics, he was fighting at Samurai Fight House, where Prado was fighting at, and you know what I'm saying, that shit went sideways when we picked him against Jamie Malarkey. Now, Loik, the pick as far as the betting side of things for this matchup, Loik Radzhabov is the favorite, minus 250, and then Ribovics at plus 220. As far as Radzhabov method of victory, I'm saying a grind-heavy decision, sits at plus 205 for that prop bet. But I'm definitely on Loik. Let's see what the people are thinking in the chat. All right, Radzhabov, 64% of the people's pick. Saw everything I need to see, betting my whole house on Jones. I like it, bro. Jones looks confident. Let's go, Johnny Bones. We got a lot of John Jones love in the chat. Frank Till, heavyweight return, 2024 odds. I don't think it happens. I don't think we'll see it. Frank Till, I don't think he bulks up. I don't think he can put it on, change his name and all. That last comment about Jones fighting his brothers is cold. Listen, John Jones is ready for this shit. How awesome would Artem Lobov being on Chandler's team be? It'd be fucking comedy. But I don't think the UFC's giving Artem another shot. Radzhabov, 69% of the people's pick. As expected, I want to continue to run up this card. I don't want to sit here and talk about Loik Radzhabov all night. Sorry, Loik. Not that you're a boring fighter, not that you're a bad fighter, but come on. Come on. We got bigger fights to talk about. It's UFC 285, motherfuckers. Let's go. Let's get to the next one. We got Blackshear versus Basharat. Basharat versus Blackshear. Let me try to throw the poll up. Here we go. You're going with Ribovics because Loik lost to Natan Schultz. Schultz pretty good, though. I mean, I think that the top guys in PFL are pretty good. I think that carries over into the UFC. All right, votes get started for this fight. Let me pull it up and let's talk about it. So, Farid Basharat versus Damon Blackshear. I have to go with the Basharat side. I think that he is going to be the better technical kickboxer, and even can show some grappling skills off here against Blackshear. I do think Damon Blackshear is a good athlete and a tough fighter. He had a Yusuf Zalal draw, which, you know, nothing to sneeze at. Yusuf Zalal is a decent enough fighter. I think Basharat's definitely better than Yusuf Zalal. He's more crisp with his stand-up, and he's more dangerous. It has a much higher ceiling. Blackshear is only 28, so expect improvement. But I think Basharat is somebody to watch. I'm picking him to win. Now, the odds for this fight with Farid Basharat and Damon Blackshear are nasty. Minus 435, Blackshear at plus 370. I originally was on knockout win for Basharat. I do want to double check something. Yeah, Blackshear, he's got 1 KO win and then 4 decision losses. So he's only losing by decision. Danny Sabatello, no shame in that loss. Pat Sabatini, no shame. Moutinho's concerning, but I mean, he was 2018. Keith Richardson, he was 16-9. He was only 4-0. He fought Tony Gravely. Damn, never a finish loss for Blackshear is really making me rethink that knockout a little bit. I do feel like the way Blackshear blocks with that high guard up, he could get caught. So I'm going Basharat easy money to get the win, bro. Let's get it. You should do more press conference watch parties. You probably get good viewership, bro. I mean, maybe, but I just did not enjoy it. That press conference was so fucking mid. Hit that like, you savages. You're right. Any chance the judges Rob Jones? I don't think so. You like Jones? I like Jones too, bro. We're both on John Jones. Basharat decision. Basharat the pick, but I mean, the lines are terrible. The props, I mean, if you think he could get the KO, which I feel like is possible, KO for Basharat is sitting at plus 550. Decision for Basharat expected plus 105. Basharat should beat Damon Blackshear. But, you know, Damon Blackshear ain't no bitch. He ain't no bitch, man. Basharat is 80% of the poll. Bro, is Turner fruity? I don't think so. I don't think he is. Basharat, 80%. I'm going to close out that poll. We're going to keep running up. You think Jones will lose? I think you're going to be surprised, brother. We're going to surprise this guy, brother. Easy money. Let's run through these goddamn prelims. Holy shit. I think John Jones winning. I like the John Jones GOAT in the chat. Our guy. He's on the right side of history, in my opinion. Mark your words. Gane will win. Listen, bro. People have said that to me before and been wrong. So just be prepared to accept your defeat on Saturday night. Penne, Ricci. Let's talk about it. All right. Jessica Penne versus Tabatha Ricci. I think Ricci's going to have such an advantage in the fucking athleticism, the strength. She's so much younger. Penne's past the prime. She's never been a dangerous threat standing. Ricci's not a bad striker, and I think she can definitely outstrike Penne and outgrapple her. At 40 years old, I think Penne's getting worked out here. I think this is a bad matchup for her. This is a Ricci showcase opportunity against a veteran like Jessica Penne. I think Ricci does her thing. Unanimous decision, Tabatha Ricci. As far as the odds, Penne's plus 265, Ricci minus 275. Let's see. Over 2.5, extremely likely around minus 300. Ricci by decision is minus 130, but that is the official method of victory and prediction. Ricci high confidence. She's going to win. I can't really see Ricci losing this fucking fight. I'd be surprised. Ricci is so much cuter, you're right. Body language told me Gane's a little scared. Gane did look a little nervous. You heard Jones might be injured. Where'd you hear that? I know Gane's hands fucked up. You guys all like Ricci, huh? Yeah. Everybody's on Ricci. 93% of the votes are on Tabatha Ricci. You think Jones lost his last fight? Watching it live, I did. Rewatching it, I do not. Ricci is love. Ricci is life. Ricci, yeah, we're going Ricci all day. Penne got killer legs, bro. Bro, I'm almost 40. No discrimination coming from me. My dog of the week is Turner by sub, plus 950 on FanDuel. Not that 40's old. It's just in combat sport, 40 is normally past the relative prime. You had Reyes in a bet, but it was close. I get that. Now you want to cash my ticket. Good shit. All right. Ricci, 94%. 95% as I end this poll. Holy shit, it's a wide line for Ricci. I want to keep running. More. I just want to talk about the big fights. I mean, I have to go through the prelims, but the prelims feel like work. The main card is fun, bro. I can't wait to talk about these big fights. Even the feature prelim and shit. We just got to get over the hump with some of these early ones. We're getting over the hump. I think there has been 40-year-old women in the cage. But off the top of my head, I don't have the names. I don't think it's optimal. I'll tell you that much. Especially against a young Ricci, who seems like a fucking difficult prospect. I think it's a problem. All right. Mana Martinez versus Cameron Saaiman. Now, the odds are a little bit too wide for Cameron Saaiman, who in this picture looks like he's not more than 13, but he's a good fighter. I think he wins here. He's got heavy hands. I know Mike Finch said he can't bust through a grate, but I think Saaiman can do some damage with his punches. He's a well-rounded guy. Mana Martinez gets hit a fair amount, barely winning against the lowest level of competition in the UFC. Saaiman is very young at just 22, but he should beat up Mana Martinez to really work on progressing his mixed martial arts career. For Mana Martinez, biggest UFC win? Simple. Guido Canetti. Guido Canetti's his big UFC win at this point. And Canetti, we thought, was way past the prime. He's still fucking somehow winning fights. Cameron Saaiman should beat Mana Martinez. There's a chance of a knockout. Decision's also pretty likely. I like Saaiman's finishing ability, but Mana Martinez is an experienced fucking vet. This is going to be a really interesting fight, I think. But I really feel at the end of it, we're going to say, yeah, Cameron Saaiman's a real good South African prospect. I mean, he's being built as something like to keep an eye on type of prospect. So you got to go with him against Mana Martinez. That's my official pick. Is it ever impossible of an upset? No, but probably not. Cameron Saaiman probably wins the fight. Saaiman, it is a wide money line, but I like it. Minus 260. I mean, I like it more so than risking it on props. Because Mana Martinez, even though he's been dropped, he does not get knocked out. Saaiman by KO, plus 210. Saaiman via decision, plus 190. Money line, yes, it's wide, but I like Cameron Saaiman to win this fight. Straight money. Like, don't even fuck. Like, the props, like, you can get big plus, but Mana's lost in the UFC, Ronnie Lawrence. He lost on contender to Draco by sub. I like the chances of Saaiman, though, getting the hand raised. We're riding with Saaiman. We're riding with Saaiman here. We're riding with Cameron Saaiman to win. Saaiman. Yeah, the fake weasels in the chat. I just checked your page. Fake weasel. I saw you. Am I bulking? I'm looking chubby? Listen, bro, don't hate the chub, baby, because your girl loves it. But no, I am bulking right now. I'm finishing up the bulk. That's why I look chubby, because it's the very end. I can't wait for Bo's debut either. You got Saaiman. You're not confident, though. Saaiman knockout. Mana Martinez, good underdog pick. Maybe. Heard some rumors that Jones might be injured too because Chael's always shitting on him. Chael Sonnen hates John Jones because Chael Sonnen was unable to achieve his dream, and that was getting a world title. And he fought John Jones and got that shit destroyed right in his face. I don't believe John Jones is injured, man. I don't believe the lies. I don't believe the lies, brother. Saaiman, 75%. Never take Chael serious. Don F knows. Don't take Chael fucking serious. Obviously, I take him serious in certain situations, but when he's talking about this type of shit, nah, I don't buy it. What's going on, Prodigy? How you doing? Yeah, I don't fucking buy it, bro. I think John Jones is going to look golden. I think John Jones is going to put on a fucking classic performance, and we're all going to say, wow, that's the fucking GOAT. And we're going to say with French accents, the GOAT. John Jones, the GOAT. He's a GOAT. And that's it. Cyril Gane goes down. He loses. I'm not even on the official pick for that fight yet, but you know what side I'm on if you watch the channel. If you watch the channel, you know exactly what I'm thinking for that fight. I've said it how many fucking times this week. Chael does lie sometimes. That's why you unsubscribe for his channel. Yo, the Weasel's in agreement with me. Weasel, I'm glad you're picking fucking Jones too, brother. The real Weasel is here. He's a big fan of the channel. Right, Weasel? You're a big fucking fan. All right, we're throwing the next one up. I just don't like that Chael's always fucking up people's names. Like, not even close. Like, fucking Islam Makhachev. There is not a fucking L in that. Cyril Gane, I think he has a hand injury, dude. I do. I really believe it. Ian Garry by KO. That's not the real... I know it's not the real Weasel, bro. I'm fucking around. I'm trolling. But in this chat, that is the real Weasel. That is our Weasel. Let's keep running up. Let's go. Ian Machado Garry. Yes, he has the last name of his wife. We'll respect him for doing it. He's a nice guy. I like Ian Garry. I'm not an Ian Garry hater. He's fighting Kenan Song, and he's going to make it look easy. Ian Garry by knockout. Not close. It's not competitive. He's clearly better technically. He finds beautiful shots and puts Song away. And that's why he's Dagestan wide. Minus 730 favorite. Song plus 570. We're going KO win for Ian Garry. That sits at minus 110. Under 2.5 rounds sits at minus 185. Both are going down. This fight is going to be the Ian Garry showcase performance. And he's knocking Song unconscious. And I'll be shocked to see if many people disagree. Yeah, the chat is majority Ian Garry. 90% Ian Garry. It's not even fucking close. Big fan, AJ. I'm the real Weasel on my burner. That's what I thought. Exactly. Yeah, I knew that, bro. Garry TKO. Garry is downgrading in opponents. I think he can get a KO in this one. Ian is non-binary. LOL, even trying to pronounce Yuri Prohaska. He don't say it, bro. He don't say it. He don't know how to say it, bro. A lot of these guys are high to bet, bro. They're massive favorites on this card. With pay-per-views, you get that sometimes. It is what it is. Of course, Ian Garry is the people's pick. Not even close. 89% of you on Ian Garry. Easy money. Let's keep running. Obviously, it's Ian Garry here. What's the next fight? We're one away from actually talking about some heat. We're close. We're close. We got one more in the way. The odds are a bit silly. Fucking silly odds. Wife is 20 years older than me. She takes control. Ian Machado, bro. That's fucking hilarious. That's 10 out of 10. That's fucking 10 out of 10. I like that, bro. I like that you called yourself Ian Machado. That's funny. You're asking about dogs? I'm about to pick an underdog right now. If I spoil the party, if you didn't know, well, I'm picking Julian Marquez to edge it out over Marc-Andre Barriault. Now, not my most confident underdog pick on the card. I got two more dogs that I'll mention. These are not my two favorites, or this is not my one favorite dog, but I am picking Marquez to win in a competitive and gutsy performance where it's going to be close. Both guys are pretty at best. I went dog here in this one for Marquez. Maybe it's because I'm reminiscing on his, more impressive performances of the past. Even then, though, he's gritty as fuck, and he's winning fights by a bit. I think he's going to be in another junkyard dog scrap with Marc-Andre Barriault. And I'm going to pick Marquez to take a competitive decision, but obviously you can tell I don't feel great about that. It's Julian Marquez. Come on. Plus 130, Marquez. Minus 142, Barriault. Marquez to win. I don't even like the props, but decisions plus 600. Got to think he's always live for that sub, plus 550, but Barriault's hard to fucking strangle. Barriault got knocked out bad by Chidi, but it was a weird flukish KO. I think we're going over a round and a half at minus 170. I'll tell you that much. I like that pick a lot. Julian Marquez is the pick, but just fucking barely. This is a coin flip. Marquez is a good guy, I agree. I'll pick the nice guy. You think Jalen Turner could be the real dog this week? Maybe, bro. I know a lot of people like him, yeah. Some people might be sleeping on Marquez. It's one tough to pick. I think Barriault might outwork him for a late finish. I respect it. You like Marc-Andre Barriault grinds the decision. Yeah, he was looking bad against Pitolo. I agree. You think Marquez loses if it goes decision? Bad, but you think it's a bad pick, bro? I don't know. We'll see. Might be a bad pick. We'll see. I'm picking the dog, though. I'm going dog. Simone Lange is picking it. Listen, if Simone's picking it, we should all be doing it, bro. He's the fucking king of the Muay Thai, baby. Barriault did look bad last fight. You think, Guru thinks that Marquez is part-time in it? Maybe, bro. He is chubby all the time. Barriault, but I'm Canadian. Makes sense. Turner looked lean. Turner's lean, shredded, and ready to go. 57% of the people are on Barriault, so you guys are looking at it how I am, too. Bit of a coin flip fight. Two mid guys. Not your smartest bets if you're looking to throw down and succeed on these. It's not like, that's why I don't have Marquez as a dog that I'm talking. My favorite underdogs on this week's Best of Mayors, I didn't say his name. I mean, I brought it up as an honorable mention, but I didn't put him in the two. You know what I'm saying? I think Marquez could edge this thing out in a competitive fight, and I'm going to pick him to do it. But yeah, neither guy is all that reliable. As a pick, as a bet, whatever. Be smart with this fight. Let's keep running. Next fight of the night. The Weasel has Gane. That's good. You relate to John Jones because you're a sociopath? That's good to know. He did kill Phil Hawes. There's a little something left in him. All right. Viviane Araujo and Amanda Ribas. I definitely think this fight is going the full 3. And I'm going to pick Araujo to win this thing on the cards. I think she'll win a decision. I think that her boxing is better. The grappling is better from Ribas, but Araujo has decent takedowns and is hard to get down. If they're standing, I like Araujo's Muay Thai as opposed to Amanda Ribas's. I think there's more speed on her punches and better combos. So I'm going Viviane Araujo to win this fight. I'm saying she gets it done, unanimous decision. That's my pick for this one right here. Now, as far as the odds, Araujo's plus 103, and then Amanda Ribas is like minus 109. I like Araujo's chances. We're riding with her to win. Decision. I like the over, though. Listen to this. Over 2.5, I love here. As far as method of victory, I think Araujo decision, that's plus 215. You get a very slight plus money line. It's probably going all 3. I like the over. I like the decision. They're playable. Women's MMA, shit can go sideways. And Ribas is the younger girl of the two by, 7 years. We'll see. Araujo is at 53% of the people's pick as well. Flip a coin, Araujo decision. You got Ribas. You like Araujo KO. It is good plus, but I don't know if she's getting the knockout on Ribas, dude. Not enough strength. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I like Araujo's chances. What would I rate Grasso? Dude, she looks like a nice 8 out of 10. I was going to bet Araujo, but gut feeling telling me not to bet this one. Listen, if that's what the gut's telling you, fuck it. Trust your gut. Trust your instinct and your intuition. Right now, the poll has this as a 50-50 fight, and I like seeing that it's 50-50 for the people. Guys, we're sitting at 24 likes. Let's run this bitch up. Let's get 30 likes up in here. And for the people in the live, I'll rip the Penskis on the corner. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it right out the corner. You won't even know what happened. So, yeah, run those likes up, man. I want to see 30 likes up in here before we get to the next one. And if you're watching on replay, I don't know what number we're at, but I hope you're enjoying. All right, things are getting good now. The last 2 fights on the prelims and then the whole main card, I really enjoy. I think all of these fights are very interesting for a vast majority of different reasons. This one right here, Du Plessis and Brunson, it's a main card fight that's on the prelims. It's a main card fight on the prelims, dude. You want me to research Flat Earth? I got to rip the Penskis for the people in just a moment. Du Plessis versus Brunson. Brunson. All right. Listen, I always come through for the people, you guys know. Much love to the live viewers for running the likes up. Shout out to the replay gang watching also. Holy shit. Holy shit, that one hurt, man. Let her rip, guys. Oh, my God. Benjamin Franklin. I like that a lot. That's great. Benjamin Franklin. I'm a fan of that. Woo. Holy shit. All right. Let's get to this fight. Derek Brunson versus Dricus du Plessis. I'm picking Dricus to win this thing. I think he'll make Brunson break. Second or third round knockout. I feel like du Plessis is going to hit him with some big punches. I can see Brunson landing a takedown and getting on top in the first. I don't think he's going to be able to surmount a ton of damage, but I can see him getting that top position. But, dude, 39-29. Power on Brunson, or excuse me, power on du Plessis' side. Brunson getting knocked out in his last fight, albeit against Jared Cannonier. But I don't know. I think du Plessis is going to put on the performance here, and I think he can win this thing, and I think he'll match the strength of Derek Brunson. And even in the wrestling, you can't sleep on du Plessis. I'm going Dricus du Plessis by knockout. Du Plessis minus 218. Brunson plus 195. I like the slight favorite, 2-1. Dricus du Plessis to win. And I'll say KO also, which is plus 135. I think we definitely could go over a round and a half, which is minus 150. I like second or third round knockout, though, for Dricus du Plessis. He puts Brunson down and out in a fight that's not easy, though. It's not an easy squash match, but it's one that he's going to win. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, bro. Painful bong rip. Yeah, no fucking painful bong rip for me. Du Plessis J's faced a total of 2 takedowns UFC career. Never faced a real wrestler like Blonde Brunson. Always bet Brunson by decision. William Knight is behind you. Don't move. Bro, holy shit. I'd get fucking killed by William Knight. He was pissed at me when he was on the Contender Series. He left a comment and he was very annoyed at my breakdown of him. Chael calls him Duplexis. Of course Chael does that. Dricus was gassed in the tilt. He also came on so strong late, though. He's got a great second win. Thoughts on Valentina sub there? I mean, I'm going to say no, but maybe. I mean, you never know. Shabazi and Brunson lead up a bit. Oh, shit. I think du Plessis different level, though, than Shabazian. Come on. Derek Brunson and Dricus. Like, Dricus went and fought a hard fight and beat a Brad Tavares. He beat a Darren Till. I like it, man. Remember when Garry's getting pieced up by Jordan Williams? Remember when Jordan Williams knocked out RoboCop? Jordan Williams is just on and off, dude. Blonde Brunson might even finish late. You guys like Blonde Brunson? Is Jones still the GOAT if he loses to Gane? I still will say yes, because they'll do a rematch for sure, and then I guess we'll see how that goes. Du Plessis, 61% of the polls pick. I agree with my people. I agree. We're going the side of Dricus du Plessis, as is the live chat. Let's keep running and get to our featured prelim of the night. You can feel the excitement shifting in me because I actually am excited to talk about this fight. I'm actually interested in this fight. Now, I don't hate the early prelims, but come on. You know what I'm saying? The heat is starting right here. Things get exciting right here. These are the matchups I want to break down. Let me throw the poll up for the live chat. John Jones. It's John Bones. Johnny Bones Jones. All right, this is not John Jones. This is Trevin Jones and Cody No Love. All right, I'm sitting back for a second and holding the mic because my back is fucking killing me right now. All right, with this fight right here, I think that Cody Garbrandt's chin is a massive question mark. I don't know what to expect from his durability at this point. He got fucking flattened by Kai Kara-France. Oh, but he went 5 rounds with Rob Font. He got his fucking face jabbed apart by Rob Font, who did not commit to throwing any power strikes. Trevin Jones is not as good as Rob Font or Kai Kara-France. What does he have? Is a little bit of explosive power that he rarely throws. He's a low volume guy. Cody Garbrandt, I think, comes out with a bit of higher volume here. He could hurt Trevin Jones and also get caught. I worry about Cody's mental state, too. Just recently divorced. He's got a fucking kid with his wife. He seems beaten up. He seems physically and mentally fucking drained. I didn't like the media day. I don't think that he looked good up here or outside. I think that Trevin Jones is an extremely live dog for a knockout win. And I'm going to pick Trevin Jones to knock out Cody No Love. It sucks. It sucks, but I have to pick what I'm seeing. Trevin Jones plus 157. Cody No Love minus 170. I wouldn't play Cody Garbrandt. We're going dog money. Dog of the week type shit. Trevin Jones by KO. Plus 310. Under 2.5. Minus 175. I think Cody No Love is going to sleep. I think Cody No Love is going flat on his ass in this fight. This is going to be a fucking beating. It's going to be sad. It's going to be heartbreaking. Cody's going to look like he's got nothing left. And I'll eat my words if that doesn't come to fruition. But that's what I see right now is Trevin Jones knocking Cody out. We're going knockout win, Trevin Jones. And let's see what the poll is thinking. You guys are going Cody Garbrandt. His chin is fine. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Cody just took 200 strikes from Font. That fucking drained him out a bit. That drained him down. That drained him down. Sergey Pavlovich, you think will be heavyweight champ? We'll see about that. You would outbench me? All right. You think Till will ever be a contender in the UFC again? I say no. The finish play AJ too easy. Cody by decision. Trust me. He's going to outclass Trevin. Yeah, I think Trevin Jones has fought like the unknown killers. Basharat, Barsalos, Rakhmonov. He's not fighting the guys in the rankings. But I could see Cody Garbrandt losing to all three of those guys too. I think Trevin Jones is going to do his thing. You're picking the under John Jones GOAT? Okay. Let's go. Cody's done. I'm with you. Cody's prime was 2016. He's finished. You know Cody Garbrandt has won one fight since his first loss as a professional. A Sun Tzu, almost 3 years ago. Trevin Jones, yeah, he hasn't won in almost 2 years, but that's a legit KO of Mario Batista. He also knocked out Valiev before it got overturned. I'm picking Trevin Jones by knockout. We're going with it. Trevin Jones. As far as the poll, you guys are on Cody No Love by a smidge. By a little bit. 53%. Cody's done, but I'm not too impressed by Trevin Jones. Fair. Batista does have a chin. First time with Dewey Cooper and not Team Alpha Male. I think fighters sometimes look worse with a new coach. I do. I really believe that. KO Kyoang, bro. You're killing me with these fucking emojis. Come on. Holy shit. All right. Let's get ready for this main card. You know what starts it off. It's the Bo show. But the polls got to come up. The polls got to come up, baby. Yeah, Bufo is an OG of the chat. He's an OG of OGs, man. I love seeing the OGs here from like pre-fucking 10,000 subs, probably even fucking 8,000. Bufo might have been here from like the 5 or before. Bufo might have been here from 1,000, man, if I'm remembering correctly. I might be wrong on that, but I'm an OG. AJ Weasel. What was your name before, though? I can tell you're an OG, but what was your name before? Nickal versus Pickett. What's up, COD streamer? All right, let's do it. Guys, run those likes up. Over 100 live viewers. Smash that like button and support your boy. Show some love for the late night live, which I've been consistently bringing now for the past 2 weeks. I'm back with it. I had to be back with it. Come on now. Jamie Pickett and Bo Nickal is going to go one way, and that's Bo's way. He's going to land takedown or probably, take down, not even takedowns. And I think he's going to submit Pickett, man. I'm not overly impressed by Jamie Pickett anywhere. I've always felt he's Donovan Beard, the last opponent for Bo Nickal, is like a light version of Jamie Pickett. So now Bo gets a little bit of a step up in competition, but not by that much. Not by enough that I think that he struggles in this fight with anything. I think he runs over Jamie Pickett. We're going with the Bo show to get the win. I really think he's a dangerous prospect. I'm on the train as far as him having a lot of potential. I just don't think he's going to fucking, be the champ next year type shit. Minus 1370, Bo show, plus 1100 for Pickett. Bo Nickal to win by a submission. Minus 140, yep. Nickal to win by sub in round 1 is actually what I like too. Plus 105, I think that's going to happen. Bo Nickal's going to run over Jamie Pickett, guys. I don't see it as a close fight. Jamie Pickett said something interesting, too, at the press conference. Oh, I never heard of Bo. I didn't follow wrestling. Well, I never followed wrestling either. But I knew who Bo Nickal was. I mean, his name was around the scene of MMA for the past, 2+ years. I remember when he grappled Gordon Ryan. I said, damn, who the fuck is this savage? And look at him now. So, Jamie, you definitely heard of him. You lying. Jamie's lying. He's definitely heard of him. Bo show for sure. Presser had over 90K watching live. It's pretty crazy. It wasn't a good press conference, though. I know you're an OG, keep out. You are, bro. You've been here since 5K. That's dope, dude. Pay-per-views, I think we're going to go 750K. Round 1 sub. Everybody's on round 1 sub. I was here since before AJ had facial hair. That's incredible, Bufo. He trained with Masvidal and other. Yeah, he trains with savages. He is going to big brother Pickett. He's not getting kneed like Askren. I don't think Bo's the biggest favorite ever, but he's up there for sure. Bo Nickal round 2 is massive value. I don't think Jamie Pickett survives a round. Surprisingly, the chat is 74% Bo Nickal and 26% Jamie Pickett. Wow. A lot of you actually think Pickett's got a bit of a shot. I really don't see it. You're like, under 60 seconds is crazy. That's a crazy bet. Thought you were Jon Favreau talking about Marvel and just stay. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. I think they might be just trolling. Should be 95, Bo. I agree. I think you guys are trolling me. But hey, the people's pick, of course, is Bo Nickal, as we all expected. My pick is Bo Nickal. The result of the fight is going to be Bo Nickal winning. We know this. Come on. This is one of those, come on. We fucking know. Let me throw the poll up for this next fight. Minus 1,600 is crazy for a debut. You put 1,000 on it, gray shirt? Yeah. 1,000 on Pickett for gray shirt. He said that I told him to it. Yeah. Yeah, wasn't me, bro. Was not me. Was not me telling you that. Let me throw this Gamrot and Turner poll up. You want me to start an online petition for Ben to change his nickname to Eat My Askren? That's funny, but he ain't never fighting again, so what does it matter? All right. Mateusz Gamrot and Jalen Turner. All right, so what I hear is this. Jalen Turner, scheduled to fight against Dan Hooker, a primary striker. Mateusz Gamrot, a fucking wrestler to his core. Just an absolute wrestling phenom, I will say. Jalen Turner's really fucking tall. But I think Gamrot's going to find takedowns on him. Frivola put him on his back. Frivola's a lot shorter than him, too. And Gamrot is a hell of a fucking another level than Frivola. And Frivola's tough, but Gamrot's a different level here. I think Gamrot is going to land a lot of takedowns. I think he's on his way to a win by decision, probably. Even though it's short notice, I expect him to be in shape. Jalen Turner is stylistically a hard matchup because of this crazy-ass height. He's fucking tall, man. And he's a good striker, too. But I just don't think he's ready for Gamrot's wrestling. Jalen's young, only 27. He's got a bright future. But we're going Gamrot. Mateusz Gamrot to win. As far as the odds, Gamrot is a favorite, minus 200. I wish it was closer, but he's minus 200. Jalen plus 190. I get why people are very tempted by the Jalen Turner line, because the value is good now. It's gotten wider. Gamrot to win by decision, the official pick. It's plus 275. Turner by KO at plus 440. Mateusz Gamrot, my pick. And I think it's going to be the chats too. Let's see what the poll's saying. The poll has Gamrot at 52%. I'm with the poll. You like Turner Gilly play? I mean, I don't think he's submitting Gamrot, man. Going with Gamrot, hit that like. Yeah, you're right, Bufo. Hit that like. Tell the people. Gamrot round 3 sub. You like Gamrot rear naked choke. Everybody, we like Gamrot. Gambrat, the guy loses fights. I mean, at the end of the day, he won a, whether controversial or not, decision against Arman Sarukian. The name just totally escaped my mind. He won a decision against Arman, whether you thought he won it or not. It was a competitive fight. The fight with, I think, if you watch the Frivola fight, you're going to be very concerned about a pick for Jalen. That's me. That's why I'm not going Jalen Turner. Don't think I wasn't liking him before. I was like, oh, maybe Jalen wins this thing. I said, you know what? Let me go watch a fight versus a guy that can wrestle. And I said, fuck, Matt Frivola showed me what I think I need. And we're going with Mateusz Gamrot. Let me actually end this poll, too. Gamrot is 58% of the people's picks. And I'm with the people. We're on the same side. You see Chael upload a video titled Chubby John Jones? I didn't see that. Fucking Chael, right? That's our boy. That's Chael. Uncle Chael, man. Rakhmonov up next. I'm throwing the poll up. He was scared to do anything against Frivola. You think he'll be scared to do anything here with Gamrot? I don't think he'll be scared. I think he'll try. But I think he'll end up on his butt. You got to go the wrestling, man. I have to go wrestling. I think the wrestling wins the fight. Wrestling wins championships, and I think wrestling gets this one right here. All right, let's go. Jeff Neal, Shavkat Rakhmonov. I'm picking Shavkat to win. I like his chances a ton. I think that on the ground, he's got a huge advantage. He's also a sniper in the striking department. Jeff Neal, I do think, is dangerous with kickboxing, so Shavkat probably chooses the path of least resistance, which is going to be taking the fight to the floor. Shavkat on top. Neal's not going to be able to defend what's coming. A little bit of ground and pound, maybe some sub attempts, maybe a submission. But I think there's a chance that Jeff Neal goes the distance. He's a very fucking strong guy. Jeff Neal's a dude who beat Belal Muhammad. I know he lost to Neil Magny and he got worked a bit on the clinch. I think Shavkat beats him here. He might go the distance. This is maybe the stylistic, most difficult matchup because Neal's actually a dangerous striker. But when Shavkat gets a hold of him, it's going one way. Neal not a very finishable guy, which is a reason that I was thinking Shavkat decision. But I could see Shavkat strangling him. I like Shavkat Rakhmonov. Obviously, everybody else does too. He's minus 483 as the favorite. And then Jeff Neal at plus 400. Let's see. Shavkat to win by sub, plus 190 best value. Shavkat to win by decision, plus 300. Sub or decision, I think, is live here. But I don't know. As I'm talking to you guys live, something's whispering sub to me. I'm feeling sub. You think Neal was scared, the body language? Maybe. I'm here for the best updates and breakdown on YouTube, baby. Thank you, Ultimate Ability, my dude. Which one of the heavy favorites is losing? I don't think this one. I'll tell you that much. Wrestlers don't make counter money. You're right. Rakhmonov is, of course, everybody's pick in the chat. Think KO because Neal is tough. You think Ian Garry's losing? No way. Can't happen. Shav wins. Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's got the size. I think he's got the fucking overall skill set. And I think he's got the win in the bag here. We're going Rakhmonov, 90% of the people's pick, and is getting 100% of my confidence. This is an extremely confident pick in Shavkat. I really think this guy's a problem in the weight class. Watch for him to be challenging for the belt next year. Now that Hamzat's at 185, this is their next guy on the come up here at 170. All right, let me get the poll up for this fight. Shavkat is from Uzbekistan, so he's not Russian. But he trained with Habib's father. And he is a master of sport in combat sambo and mixed martial arts. So note that shit on him. The dude's tremendous. Dog or pass for you on these big lines. I don't see Shavkat losing, though, at all. You like the Grasso versus Shev over 1.5? Yeah, I like that play a lot too, Matt Jones. No, Neal is not KOing Shavkat. I agree. I'm picking Shavkat. Valentina Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso, our co-main event. So I think Alexa Grasso has made serious leaps and bounds in her fight career. She's good as fuck with the boxing, like Masvidal-esque boxing. But she's fighting Valentina Shevchenko, who's a Muay Thai specialist, tremendous kicker, like extreme kicking skill. And you look at her overall game, she's strong on the floor too. I know you look at, Talia Santos, could have beat her. Okay, well, Alexa Grasso's not Talia Santos in the grappling department. Shevchenko, I think, has a big strength edge. I think she has a clinch takedown advantage. And I think Valentina Shevchenko can get a decision in this one. I think it could be a competitive fight. I think Grasso gives a gutsy effort, but Shevchenko getting the hand raise is what I'm feeling real good about. Now, the odds are shit, I know. But I'm not picking just for odds. I'm picking for who I think is going to win. Minus 650 Shevchenko, Grasso plus 600. If somehow Grasso wins and you picked her, I will fucking standing ovation you in the live stream on Saturday. So make sure you guys tune into that Fight Companion, 7 o'clock Eastern time. I'll be live for the entire UFC 285 fight card. And we'll be watching this fight right here. And maybe we'll see some shit shake up the world. But I think Shevchenko wins the decision. Over 1.5 is a great play if you can get it at minus 225. Come on. I feel so good about that. Shevchenko to win a decision, which I do think is going to happen at plus 200. It's going to be hard to finish Grasso by knockout, and I don't see Shevchenko subbing her. We're going Shevchenko to win, though. Unanimous decision victory for her. She beats Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko. I mean, she's surmounting herself as, the second greatest female fighter of all time. I don't know what the fuck's next. Valentina Crucifix TKO? Actually, I know what's next. Erin Blanchfieldov, baby. You're going to play Grasso. Some people like Grasso. I respect you if you're going Grasso, but Grasso was scared at presser, didn't look confident. She really didn't look that confident. AJ don't play to the bookies. He gives us honest analysis. Bro, I just want to tell you guys the truth, man. If I pick a big dog, it's because I think they're going to win. I'm not just going to do it for the memes and shit. Grasso was definitely shook. She definitely seems like the moment's going to get to her. Valentina too psycho to get KO'd. I'd be shocked if Val got dropped. Shocked. Absolutely shocked if that happened. Hey, thank you, Aaron Senholtz. Only fight predictions worth watching. Shout out AJ. Thank you, my dog. Appreciate you. Shevchenko by face punch. I like the kicks a lot. You like dog or pass? Listen, Shevchenko's great. And Alexa Grasso's real good. I go greatness. Shevchenko's going to win the fight, guys. She's better overall. Yes, Grasso looked good, and Shevchenko didn't look that good in the last one. Styles make fights. They're different opponents. Shevchenko for the win. Shevchenko's 78% of your guys' picks, too. Holy shit. Yeah, that's expected, though. That was needed. I'm glad to see it. People's pick, Shevchenko. My pick, Shevchenko. We put up the poll for our main event of the evening. This one's fucking heat. This fight's good, man. Come on. This is legacy. I do think Grasso could be competitive. That's why I'm saying distance. I think the girl to dethrone Valentina is probably Erin Blanchfield. All right, let's get to the main event for the people watching. I appreciate you all. If you're watching live, let's run those likes up. We're absolutely killing it with live viewers. We got, 130 people watching live. Smash the hell out of that like button. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you subscribe to it. MMA Experts, I post every day. If I'm not posting a video, I'm doing a live stream. So keep it locked in right here. Thank you guys all for tuning in. So this main event of the evening, it's a good fight. It's a real good fight. Shout out to the replay gang also. But Jon Jones and Ciryl Gane goes down in, I think, to me, this is the biggest heavyweight fight ever because it's Jon Jones' chance to become a two-weight champion, the greatest light heavyweight ever, the greatest fighter of all time in mixed martial arts, versus Ciryl Gane, who's maybe one of the best talents we've ever seen in the heavyweight division. His striking's phenomenal. He moves like a guy who's 185 pounds, but he's fucking massive at 247. Jon Jones saying he's coming in at 250. I've been picking Jon Jones all week. Ciryl Gane's hand is a concern too, because his hand looks swollen as fuck. Jon Jones' wrestling is tremendous. and he seemed so confident at that press conference. I really believe Jon Jones' mental game is why he's so much better than everybody else. He studies his opponents. He knows everything Ciryl Gane's going to try to do. And I think Jon Jones is going to find that opening and land takedowns. You're going to see wrestling Jones again. Heavy bones Jones at the heavyweight class. Thick bones Jones. I think Jon Jones for the win. It could be a TKO, but I could see them going the full 5 and Jon winning a competitive and hard-fought unanimous decision, like a 48-47, 49-46 type of thing. On the ground, he's super dangerous. On the feet, it's not like Ciryl Gane's just going to blitz him and knock him out in the first round. Ciryl Gane's a really good striker, but he doesn't have crazy KO power. He's more of a volume puncher. He's got a great jab, great fucking kicks. But Jon Jones can also kick. And Jon Jones' boxing is getting better too. But he's not going to be looking to just box. He wants this fight on the floor. More weapons definitely favor Jon Jones when he gets to the mat. On the feet, Gane is dangerous, but he doesn't bring the crazy one-punch KO threat. So how he beats a Jon Jones is he fends off multiple takedown attacks, which is going to be extremely hard to do, considering that Francis Ngannou was able to get him to the ground. And he fought Tai Tuivasa in the matchup after, who's a pure striker. I think Jon Jones is winning this thing. I'm picking him to get it done. And new. And still the greatest of all time. And especially now, the greatest of all time. Jon Jones. Minus 163 for Jon Jones as far as the favorite status. Ciryl Gane plus 150. Jon Jones got this fight. If you did not see the Jon Jones come up, I could get why you'd be very much towards Ciryl. Because the last time we saw Jon Jones, he didn't look great. But that was an unmotivated, didn't really train Jon Jones versus the best version of Dominic Reyes ever. If there's anybody that can turn it around and come back from that. And I mean, look, George St. Pierre looked bad in his last fight against Johnny Hendricks. He then chose to come back and fight Michael Bisping, and he became the champ. Yes, Michael Bisping was a weak champion, but hey, Ciryl Gane's not even the the heavyweight champion. And Jon Jones is the greatest light heavyweight ever. Jon Jones is going to win this fight. Decision win for Jones is plus 210. KO sitting at plus 400. I can definitely see ground and pound KO. But decision's also there. I think Jon Jones is going to look fucking crazy good. And you're all going to say, holy shit. Just money line it. I'm money lining Jon Jones. I'm picking him to win. I'm riding with him. I've always picked Jon Jones as a kid. I was the Jon Jones fanatic. Obviously, some ups and downs in his personal life. He now comes back at heavyweight. And I think we got him in his best form ever. Jon Jones, champion of the world, come fight day. I'm telling you guys, I see it. I see it. John's layoff in new weight class, hard to pick him, but if anyone can win, it's Jones. For sure. No one uses elbow like Jones everywhere. I agree with that. Yeah, Ty doesn't have not even close to the fucking IQ. You pick Gane because he's good odds. Listen, if you go on odds, I respect you for it. This is the most motivated Jones. I agree. This is fucking Jones motivated. Totally agree, Agent. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Tyler. No, Ciryl's not really 43 pounds heavier. That's Jon Jones' most recent weigh-in, which is his last fight. Jon Jones is saying he's coming into this fight. You know what he says he's going to weigh? 250, bro. He's going to be big as fuck, and he's strong. Jon Jones power lifts, man. At heavyweight, that strength is essential. Jon Jones has a Greco-Roman wrestling background, too. This is a JUCO champ. Jon Jones is going to get him down. And I'm telling you, a heavyweight Jon Jones from top position, scary. Scary. Bigger than Cain vs. Jr. on Fox? Yes. Jon Jones' last 3 fights is not what you look at. Jon Jones is coming back different. I'm telling you, he's gotten better. Yeah, his oblique kicks are fucking tremendous. There is too many favorites. I agree. I wish there was more dogs. Respect to Jones. Yeah, he's taking a hard-ass fight. You think Jones going to win a robbery decision? He has been wrestling with big dudes his whole life. His brothers are huge. You missed that cage intro, man? Talking about for my live streams? I do them on the videos, though, just not on the lives. To me, the money line should be minus 300 at least for Jones. I think money line's a great bet. I'm all over it. I think you're right, Jon Jones, GOAT. Thank you, Lula Morocco. Thanks for the picks. This was way better than the presser. Yeah, fuck yeah, I knew it was better than the presser. Presser was just us chilling in a fucking boring-ass press conference, dude. All right, so we're going Jon Jones in the main event. I'll leave the people's poll up for now. I want to jump to the parlays real quick. Tell me what you guys are thinking, but I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking. Okay, I know this is a bad idea in most people's opinions, but Shavkat Rakhmonov, I see getting the win with extreme confidence. And I also see Garry. Now, it's minus 269. This is ugly But you add these two pieces, and then you add a little juice on top. Over 2.5 here. Now you're nearly in plus money. Still not good enough yet, though. We're nearly in plus money. Then you add Basharat, you're getting plus 100. Take that shit off. Let's add in John Bones. Plus 200 for that. I think it's pretty likely that happens. Tabatha Ricci, plus 170 for that. Another play I like. Take out all these big-ass favorites if you don't want to play them. John Jones, Tabatha Ricci play is balls. I think you could cash on that thing. I think with a Trevin Jones underdog pick, you keep it in the safer zone. You go Trevin Jones dog, and I think you play the over 2.5 here, plus 250 for that. I think that's pretty likely. But Trevin Jones obviously in a dog fight versus Cody Garbrandt. He's going to have to come through some heat to get that fucking win. Seeing who else I like as far as parlay pieces. Maybe a Duplessis. With the Shavkat. Nah, Duplessis and Jones maybe plus 138. I don't love Duplessis. The parlay pieces that I really like would be, I know these disgustingly wide favorites, but like Shavkat, Basharat, Valentina, Ian, Garry. Like these are 4 locks of the card. And then you add in a good value lock, John Jones, plus 180. I think these 5 fucking come through for sure too. But obviously the lines are hideous. And it's not like I'm highly recommending you attack it like this. Just one of those cards, man. Be cautious with your parlays for sure. Don't go fucking too nuts, you know what I'm saying? Don't go too ballistic. Now, I do want to close out this John Jones poll real quick and see what it's at. All right. John Jones, 69% of the people's pick. I guess I'll just leave it up while I do Q&A because I think I'm going to Q&A it up with you guys for a bit because it's not even been an hour and I'm live. Shows Gane throwing with some power. Gane's right hand is swollen. Yeah, it looks swollen as fuck. He's a look-see-do fighter. John Jones, a natural-born, God-gifted warrior. That's a fact. It's a fact. Under 2.5 for the Shavkat sub. Respect. I think that could happen. Can you do a method of victory poll? Sure. I'll do it. Let me throw the method of victory poll up for you guys. But yeah, the poll closed with John Jones is the live chat pick. So the viewers are on John Bones Jones. All right, so this one right here is going to be, what is it? Let's say this. Let's go like this. Jones by decision. Jones, KO, or sub. Let me add options. I'm going to add options to this shit. Gone by decision. Add option. Gone by KO or sub. You with Finchy on the Gane pick? You don't think Jones ready for the heavyweight power? We'll see, bro. I think I'm right. I'm telling you guys, I really believe that I'm right. Bo Nickal sub. Shevchenko fight goes distance and Shavkat inside distance. All right. You're probably playing at Bovada then if you're doing the prop parlays. All he does is train with heavyweights, though. I think John Jones is ready for this heavyweight action, man. I really do. Cyril Gane's main training partner, Alan Badeau. I know he's training with some jiu-jitsu guy for this, but still. We all want Jones to win because of what he does for the sport. True. I don't think Cyril, round 1, 2, or 3 TKO is a bad play at plus 650. I think it could go long. I think it's going long. I think John Jones winning the decision. Right now, the people are all over this John Jones decision. I am picking Cameron Saaiman to win. Yeah, I do think he gets it done. I think Saaiman wins that shit. You're going to go John Jones finish, but could be decision, money line. Yeah, I like money line. But let's see. Let's see what the people are thinking for method of victory for this main event. This is a great question. Good idea for me to ask it. Jones' training partners are trash, but are Gane's better? Alan Badeau? Walt Harris would knock out Alan Badeau. And that's one of Gane's main guys. They'll favor the favorite by decision. That it seems like the money line. Yeah, you think method of victory by biting ear? You think he's going full Mike Tyson on him? Yeah, I think he's ready for heavyweight power. Dontel Mays, Jones' partner. Listen, Dontel Mays went 3 rounds with Cyril Gane. I think Stipe is planning on taking the winner. Jones by finish, plus 240, easy prop, plenty of time to get it done. I respect you playing that one, especially at plus 240. But right now, the people like Jones, obviously, and you guys like Jones decision or Jones KO or sub. John is extremely strong. You're right. John Freaky Bones Jones. He's a menace. Guys, we're sitting at 62 likes live. Let's get 70 likes up in here, and I'll do a Penske rip for the people and keep Q&A in it for a little bit longer. So run those likes up, baby. Let's get 70 live. And if you're watching on replay, I appreciate you, man. Gane's getting better at a crazy rate. True. But we'll see what happens with Jon Jones. This is a different fight. I say John's savior goes out the door when he gets hit with the first time. Do you think Jon Jones has stamina in his exercise video? He got tired off basic exercise. I do think he has stamina, man. He's been 5 rounds plenty of times. Jon Jones is prepared for this shit, man. He's mentally ready as fuck. John is a bad dude. The baddest man on the planet, baby. Jon Bones. I'm all over Jon Jones. You guys know. The one thing if I had to pick out the two of them is Gane is a natural heavyweight who moves like a lightweight. John's true. You're right. You're right on that. He is a natural heavyweight that moves like a fucking lightweight. He's a freak. Jones, round 4, TKO, KO sub. I think that this is a great test for Jon Jones, but I think he's going to take the fight to the floor. You toke it up with me. We need 3 more likes to hit the goal. We got plenty of people hanging out that ain't even hit the like button yet. They should smash it. If you're watching and you're not hitting the like button, what are you doing? Let's fucking run these likes all the way up. John, please stay off the Vegas streets for the next 2 days. I believe you will. I saw the video of Jones chasing out a trespass. That was sick. A Jones Stipe press conference would be classic. I'm so happy he's back in the game. I want to see Stipe and Jones. New mythical fighter, heavyweight Jones. I'm fucking excited to see it. I do think he's a mythical fighter at heavyweight. Jones by finish, if not 4 or 5 or decision play. I like that too. I think there's a chance it goes long. You think title fight should be won? Whoever's last standing, unlimited rounds? No, somebody would die. Hit the likes for this fine young man. Thank you, Ver Hoofty Floofen. Vegas Elite in the building. Hey, we killed it. We killed it with the likes, so I'm going to rip it for you guys. Let's get it. Much love. Right now, Jones by decision is leading the poll, but in second place, not far behind, is Jones by KO. We're absolute menaces out here. We're absolute menaces out on these streets, man. Oops. Down that went. Down that fucking went. Trevin Jones by KO, yeah. Big salute. Big salute, bro. Big salute. Big salute to all my people watching. You guys are tremendous. We got 120 people hanging out live. I'm going to be answering the chat for a while, so get your votes in that poll, too. I'm just sitting back a little bit. I'm getting comfortable right now because, bro, doing that press conference live stream, I'm telling you, it's like torture. I never felt like that before on a live. Bro, now you look exactly like director Jon Favreau. This is me, bro. It's director Favreau. You're smoking a fat blunt. Enjoy, my man. Let's had a CBD rip. I think Loik gets the win. I'm going Loik Radzhabov. Woo, Ric Flair. Woo, Ric Flair, baby. Woo, I'm Ric Flair, and I approve this message. Great show, man. Great picks. Thank you, Jon Jones. Goat, I appreciate you. John's trained with over 25 heavyweights in the last 3 years. I think he's ready. I got to be more active on Twitter. I could build I just don't know what to say on Twitter. I don't really know what to say. I don't know how to socialize on Twitter. I think I got to blow up my TikTok, man. That's probably what I should do. Limitless MMA, what's up? No, Mike Finch is not pulling up tonight. You got the AJ DeVito show. Ain't no money in Twitter no more. I wouldn't even do it for the money. I generally don't like the constant fucking bullshit and banter. Like, I get to my comments when I'm feeling it. I sometimes don't always answer all you guys, and I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm just fucking overwhelmed with them. I'm like, you know what? I'll do them later. I still haven't answered any comments from this week's Best MMA Bets, but I'm planning on it. What percent confidence is the over in the Ribas fight? I'm saying like 82%. I'm high confident that fight's going over. Really high confidence, actually. Like extreme confidence. Like high as fuck confidence, man. Jones by decision, 40%. Yeah, it's an over. Viviane, Araujo versus is kind of hard to predict. Who do you think will get the dub? I'm picking Araujo to get her hand raised in that fight. We're going Viviane Araujo to win the fight, bro. Araujo. I like decision, though. I like fight goes distance. You riding with me, bro? Let's get it. Let's get that over. Cyril's right hand looks swollen, man. Like in the fucking this part over here, whatever the fuck. Looks swelled up. It might be broken. Over 2.5 in Shevchenko versus Grasso's minus 115. I think it goes over 1.5 for sure. Probably over 2 also. You like Shavkat sub as your play of the night? Let's go. Respect. I respect that play a lot. I think Shavkat's got a real chance to get a sub. Thoughts on Matauj versus Jalen? I'm picking Matauj to chain wrestle him and win a decision. I'm staying away from that Brunson fight. I have no clue with that one. I think Dricus wins. That's my pick. But I understand why you're staying off of it because the line ain't great. It ain't a good line at all. There's plenty of better lines than that. TikTok brings in views for sure, brother. Yeah, I got to get back on it, man. I was going viral every day on TikTok, but I stopped. I love Cyril, and he's top 3, but I think they should have called the police because Jones going to kill him. I think John Jones is winning, too. The wrestling's going to be too much. Johnny Bones, baby. Johnny Bones Jones for the fucking win, bro. Jones by decision. I'm looking at it now. It's 39%. Hope Herb Dean ain't ref that, bro. He might be reffing it. Herb Dean, man. That's Herb Dean's fault, bro. Gane's different. Listen, he is different, but John Jones is different too. John Jones is different as fuck, man. He was a champ at 23. He's so different. Yeah, Gane's different, but he ain't no John Jones. I'm telling you. Bones Jones going to handle him on the floor. John Jones for the win. Gane's a fucking monster, but Herb robbed you with Holloway versus Cater. Yeah, you want to save him. Rakhmonov is crazy, by the way. 16 wins, 8 KO, 8 sub. He's a fucking murderer. I think Shavkat Rakhmonov is going to end up fighting for the belt in 2024, especially with an impressive win here. Cyril just happy to be there. It looks like he is happy to be there. I mean, it's a huge opportunity. He knows what he's gotten himself into. It's a fucking crazy fight for him. It's going to be insane. Jones via eye pokes? Maybe. No, I think Jones might eye poke him, though. Hamzat versus Colby? That fight ain't even happening. Hamzat's officially going up to 185. AJ, how long do you think it takes Bo to become a title contender? 2 years? 2.5, at least. I'd rather see him at like 8-0 before he fights a big name. I think he's got to get 5 wins in a row before we give him something major. You bet on plus 2,000 point deduction, low key. You might, bro. I mean, there's a shot with John Jones poking those eyes. They're a little stricter now. Let's see. Gane isn't a little bit nervous, but we'll see when the cage locks. Gane is definitely nervous, man. He's definitely nervous. You saw the odds for it, thought it was, yeah, that's so weird that they still have those fantasy odds up. That fight ain't happening. The fight's definitely not happening. No fucking way. No way that fight fucking happens, bro. I think that we might see Whitaker versus Hamzat, which is going to be fucking bananas. That's so crazy to me. Whitaker versus Hamzat, it's going to be wild. Should we even question Bo Nickal, or are you going to get the dub in round 1 again? I think he's going to get the dub in round 1 again. Till's probably headed to bare knuckle. Why would he not? There's mad money to be made there, and he can get big fights. He'll fight the Rockhold versus Mike Perry winner. Fuck it. See Pimblett versus Drew Dober. Rumored. That'd be funny. I fucking think Drew Dober would kill him. Maybe Perry told him it's a good time. I mean, dude, it's big money, bro. BKFC's on the come up. They're getting fucking savage names signing there. BKFC is one of the fastest growing fight promotions in the world. It's the UFC of bare knuckle fighting. I mean, people compare it to MMA, but it's a whole different sport. Whitaker going to avoid the Hamzat fight like the plague. I love me some BKFC, bro. BKFC is tomorrow. No, I wish it was tomorrow night. BKFC is actually starting a little bit before the UFC. I'm going to try to catch the BKFC main event for sure, though. I like Connor Tierney a lot. I just hope it's not going on during the UFC card, you know? Low-key MMA and BKFC got you back in the gym? Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, use these guys as motivation to put it on the line for you to fucking put work in, too. Dude, the card is so fire. Mike Perry and Luke Rockhold. I'm going Mike Perry. Eddie Alvarez, Chad Mendes. Who the fuck knows? That one's going to be a crazy-ass pick. Chad's got the experience, but Eddie got the size on him. That's a wild fight. It's going to be junkyard dog scraps. I need your thoughts on the Delidze. Is he on the come-up? Do you think he can beat Vettori? I think he's on the come-up, but I don't think he beats Vettori. Yeah, the main event for BKFC, I think, will probably be on around like 5, 6. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This is a BKFC British card, so I didn't cover it for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships. I didn't work this week. UFC card starts at 5:30. Oh, it starts at 5:30? I thought it was at 7. If it's at 5:30, I definitely can't make it. Shit. I swear I thought the UFC was at 7. Want to see Rockhold get bloodied up bad? What a great time to be a fight fan is right, Joe Dirt. The sport is amazing right now. And I saw that super chat earlier that you gave me in the comments, bro. I appreciate you, my friend. My parlay, John, Val, Bo, Dricus, Mark Masago, and Jared Hurd. Balls, dude. You're a ballsy player. 5:30, not 7. That's good to know. Saw the presser, Cyril going there to win. Noticed John Jones a bit worried about the size difference. Bro, I got the complete opposite vibe. I think John Jones looked so fucking confident at the press conference. And Cyril, like, he didn't look bad, but he knows what he's in for. And it's the toughest fight ever. It's John Jones, baby. It's John Jones. I'm so excited for fight day. Like, you guys are going to see me in the best mood in a fight companion in ages. Because this is a card that I'm stoked for. Radzhabov, big favorite now for good reasons. A highly experienced vet. Jones by round 1 sub. That's balls, psycho. That's balls as fuck. Jones by decision, 41% of the people's pick. Presser did bring even more confidence in my Jones pick. Guys, we got 76 likes live. Let's get 80 live likes up in here. Show your boys some love. Let's run it up. We need just 4 more for it. And we got over 110 people in the chat. He is confident in loving the spotlight. Dude, I think I can give you a Jones versus Ngannou pick a lot more precisely after we see John Jones fight at heavyweight. Because we haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. John said he wanted to make it look easy. Shit, can you imagine he does? I think it's a hard fight, though. Gane's a tremendous fighter, but John Jones will win. John Jones will take him down and he'll win the fight. Tai Tuivasa. Listen, Ty's a fun guy to watch, but he's a junkyard dog brawler. That's all, man. He's a junkyard dog brawler. I think he goes for a late round takedown, but I think he uses round 1 to get some sweat on. I think he feels out round 1 for sure. I could see a 4th round sub. I like it. The face-offs don't lie. Cyril didn't flinch, and John Jones first to walk away. I mean, we can take as much as we want about that. We'll see at the weigh-in face-off. That's what we're going to see. John Jones has never been a great face-off guy. He doesn't make eye contact a lot. Pavlovich next. I think Pavlovich is already fighting Curtis Blades, so he's scheduled for that fight in April. He's just taking this opportunity, but the Curtis Blades fight is what's probably next for him. He's not going to get the fight. I think he's gonna have to beat a real game test in Curtis Blades. Pavlovich's best chance is right now getting in there. Some crazy shit happening. You think Jones is gonna mess that man's leg up? Yeah, that is a sick fight. Do you think? I think Bo versus Duplessis is the fight to make if Duplessis can get past Brunson. Obviously a little too early for Bo though. Dude, Duplessis is a ranked contender. Bo's just making his debut. We gotta slow it down on where we're gonna put Bo in his next fight. Like, I think he needs to fight some lesser guys to build experience in the game. Because there's some killers at 185. I'm not ready to see him fight those killers yet. I want to see him build himself first. Let's get him the picket fight. Let's get him one more. Let's get him another one. Let's slowly build. We don't need to rush him to the top. If you want Bo to be able to come through, don't rush him because he might run into some big punches, bro. Jailton Almeida's next fight? Who's Jailton Almeida fighting next? Let me see. Is he booked? He's fighting Rosenstruik May 13th. That's pretty sick. I'm just as excited for the main event as you are. I've been watching 20 years now, and this one feels special. It is a special one, bro. You're an OG fan. That's tremendous, bro. You saw that John Jones run. Romanov's fighting against Volkov, dude. Yeah, Biggie Boy versus Gelton Almeida. Let's see if Gelton makes it look easy. That puts the division on notice. Did you bet anything for 285? If so, could you show them? Yeah, bro. My bet that I like money line John Jones #1. That's my top one because like it's just a great money line play. And if you really believe in John Jones like I do, that's why it's my lock this week. I'm going John Jones. I think he's gonna do it. Guys, I'm gonna close out the poll, and your boy's gonna head off of here. I'm gonna throw timestamps up in this. But I appreciate everybody tuning in to the live. This is like really the second live because first I was live for the press conference, planning on doing this. And then next thing you know it, boom, I did a freaking press conference reaction. And now we're fucking live here. What do you think of the new guy, Sharapudin Magomedov? Dude, he's a fucking mean dude. He stomped that motherfucker out. TKO, ground and pound for John Jones. I definitely could see it. Guys, now I see 120 people up in here. Oh, we gotta hit 100 likes, man. We're at 77. Let's at least get 80 though. 3 of you smash that like button. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'll leave in a minute. I'm not leaving yet. Now you guys got me staying. You're asking good questions. If you got more questions, I'll stay for a few more minutes. I'm not going anywhere. You know what? I'll rip the pen again at 80 likes. That'll get me to stick around. And we fucking already passed it. Tremendous. I like being live and chatting it up with you people, man. You think Secret Juice Costa will wreck Bo Nickal and now middleweight Hamzat? I want Eblin and Amosov to the UFC. I'd love to see it, but I don't think we'll get it. Who you got? Shavkat versus Laura Sanko. I'm going Sanko by rear naked choke. And before Jeff Neal or Derek Brunson ruin parlays on Saturday. I think that both them take L's. We know it's Shavkat. The Shavkat's got to be it. They are both looking so good, man. I would love to see Eblin and Amosov in the UFC, but Bellator is locking their talent down. They don't want to let the UFC get them. What's up, MMA Jesus, my guy? You're feeling Brunson does as well. You make a confident 4 to 5 picks. You feel confident, bro. I have the parlay section. What I'll do is when this live stream ends, I'll parlay it up. But people, list your parlays in the chat. You can ask me a parlay, and I'll give you one. But holy shit. I just went parlay deep. These parlays are weird this week. Hey, thank you, Keep Out, for the love. It was awesome tonight, brother, with the picks. Thank you, Keep Out. Arsenal plus Manchester. I don't know nothing about soccer. Shavkat and Garry Valentina versus Alexa to start round 2 plus 415. That's dope. They both are happy with Bellator. They have stated, I believe it. They're paying them well. But if you want to be the greatest fighter of all time, UFC's the way to go. Thoughts on Gane playing video games and embedded? I'm not worried about it. I don't think it's a bad thing. He's getting his mind off. He's chilling. I don't think he's going to lose because of that. I just think John Jones is better, and John Jones beats him. We're going Johnny Bones, baby. You guys know me. I'm going John Jones. John Jones. AJ, what are your thoughts on Amosov for Bellator? Do you think he could compete? Yeah, he can compete with the top guys in the UFC. I'm not going to say he's the best welterweight in the world. Mike Finch has said that a couple of times. That's how he feels. I'm not going to say that. If you don't have the UFC belt, you ain't the best in the world to me, but you might be a tremendous fighter. You just need that UFC belt. So choosing to stay in Bellator, you're not finding out. You're not finding out how you compete against the best of the best. If Jones wins, do you think he'll retire like GSP? No, he'll be back. He's doing more. Jack Della Maddalena is a tremendous fighter to watch. What's your favorite UFC fighter right now? Tricky. I like Hamzat a lot. I obviously like John Jones. I love Cyril Gane too. Alex Pereira, Jamal Hill's become one of guys that I really like. Yuri Prohashka. Fuck, you hear that train? Holy shit, the train's going by right now. I'm not a huge, I don't dislike Sean O'Malley, but I'm not as big of a fan of O'Malley as everybody else, but I love watching him. Yeah. 28-0, could compete. He could compete for sure. I don't know if Shavkat gets Neal out of there. I think decision's very possible for that fight. I agree with you on that. I think decision's a real possibility. How'd you score Jan versus O'Malley? Scored it for Jan. But O'Malley put up a great fight, but I thought Jan probably should have got it. To be 100% honest with you guys. No bullshitting. No exaggeration. Just the straight, honest truth. Someone will have one-punch shot this card. Who do you think? The one-shot power? Trevin Jones, I'll say. Dog, Trevin Jones. Aljo versus Cejudo. I think it's happening in May, right? Jones will look into Gane's soul face-offs. Do a Finch impression, AJ? No, I'm not gonna do a Finch impression. I don't even know how to do a Mike Finch impression. I can try it. Let's see. I don't even know. I just think of Chael Sonnen. I don't know. I don't know what's Mike's catchphrase, bro. 26 is 26 major media outlets scored it for Jan. Jalen Turner is someone I'm adding in the parlays. Good plus money. Jones versus Pavlovich. How do you see that playing out? I don't think it happens, and I don't think Jones would take it. Jamal Hill is a good street fighter, bro. Jamal Hill can scrap. Jamal Hill's a fucking junkyard dog. How you picking a 13-9 guy to beat a former champ? That former champ don't got nothing left in him. He don't got nothing left in him, in my opinion. The Bass Rutten, I haven't been working on it. I'm not going to lie to you. I have not. I need to, though. I need to work on those impressions, man. Turner is huge. He wins by sub. I respect you, West Coast, even though I'm against you. Early lean on Usman, Leon 3. I'm kind of leaning Leon early. Yeah. I think you can do it. Cody no chin getting slept. That's what I'm thinking. I think the chin's gone, and I think he's going through a lot of shit mentally right now. He's going through it. And that's not an optimal state to be in the fucking fight game. That's not a good state to be in at all. Going through shit mentally? Fuck no. Fuck no. He's just got divorced, man. He's got a kid with his ex. That fucks with you, bro. That fucks with a man. And he's on a bad losing streak. He's a mixture of Chael and Bill Burr. It's funny. Yeah, I don't got the Bass Rutten down, though. Rutten too, a.k.a. El Guapo. We need to get AJ smoking some fire rosin dabs, not the pen. Listen, bro, you got to get it to me, you know what I'm saying? Guys, I just want to see 100 likes up in here. We're sitting at 86. I just want 100. Joe Rogan, my main event pick is John Bones, baby. Awesome live. Hell yeah. Thank you, Monster Mansa. Guru impression. We're going to start from the early prelim opener all the way to the main event. What does he say? What is Toodle Pip? Toodle Pip? Toodle Pip, lads? Jones after getting slept impression. I don't know what happened. You know, I think we have to do it again. It was a tremendous win for Cyril. You need Coke to pull off the Bass impression. Is there an injury in case something were to happen? Yeah, the injury opponent is Pavlovich, but Jones won't take that fight. He doesn't do short notice. Yeah, Monster. Let's get that money. If you had to pick a round, what round will Jones finish Gane? Say if I have to pick a round, let's go 4th round. But I think I might go the distance, though. John don't take short notice fights, bro. He said that even on the embedded. He ain't going to take that fight. Why would he? AJ, would you do a collab with Guru? Bro, a while ago, we tried to set that up. I tried, but he was not down. So it doesn't seem like it. Let's hear the Hamzat impression again. All right. I'm the king here. I'm the champ. Smash the people. I come for everyone. I kill them all. Who would you take and how John Jones Pavlovich? Dude, I think Pavlovich might knock him out if he took it on short notice. He might fucking sleep him. Cody switched gyms, yeah. Cody switched gyms. He's training with Dewey Cooper now. He's a good coach. Good guy to work with, I think. I think a real good guy to work with. AJ Russian on point, not going to lie. Russian's always been my best accent, bro. You see Charles Johnson fighting yeah, he's fighting fucking often. He's fighting Cody Durden. That's a hard fight. New gym won't fix the glass chin, and I don't think mentally he's there. Woo! I don't think mentally he's there, bro. Yeah, I don't know. I see Cody Garbrandt. He doesn't seem, he's not, I don't know, man. I wish him the best on fight day. But I really am worried about him. It sucks his girl left him and shit. It's fucked. What's my bench? My best ever. I did a 320. But I've done 315 for 2. And even last week, Not doing a PR like for, reps. I was just doing like my sets. I did a top set of 310 for 2. So I'm going to guess it. I'm going to say 330, bro. 330. I'm going to do a max in like 2 weeks, bro. I'm going to try to hit it. Valentina impression. I'm very good style. I fight the girl, hit her with great punches, kick on point. I'm the real champion. Every time I go, I hit new PRs in the gym. My man, kill that shit. Kill that shit, bro. Where does Cody go after he gets slapped? Maybe bare knuckle. I leg press 300 pounds and I can't even walk. West Coast, you're tremendous, man. That's funny as fuck. West Coast got those under the radar legs, you know what I'm saying? He's pretending that he's in the wheelchair. He's a savage. He just doesn't want to hurt people, man. They forced him to it. Appreciate you, West Coast. Go. We got 125 people up in here and we don't got 100 likes yet. Guys, we need 8 more likes for the 100. Smash it. Robin Black. It's Robin Black here. Bink. Here's a 3-minute breakdown. It's Robin Black. Bink. He hits him with the right hook and down he goes with the left. Bink. I bench 300, 350 just when the embedded cameras are on. Yeah, John Jones, you're a fucking menace. Cody to BKFC is such a move. I'm worried he'd lose there. Upcoming Blanchfield Valentina thoughts. I think Blanchfield can take her down and hurt her, man. Yeah, that was free weight bench press, bro. Like the legit bench. Moving with no one touching the bar. That's a legit lift, bro. Today I was fucking around. I was done with my like main sets. And I put 275 on incline, bro. Like, technically speaking, I did push the weight up, but I'm not counting it because I fucking got my ass straight off that incline. I feel like I was benching it like a retard, bro. My right arm is, like, struggling. Brandon Moreno impression. I will be champion someday. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow, but eventually I'll be champion. Please, the kids. I'm the champion, yes. Davison Figueroa. Good fighter, but it's my time now. You might lose, but you know it's an exciting fight. My spinal cord was sliced in half when my buddy drove off the road and flipped the van over. Woke up 3 days later paralyzed. Then 8 weeks of rehab. That's fucking crazy, West Coast. That is fucking crazy. Well, I'm glad you're alive, West Coast. And I'm glad you enjoy watching, my brother. I really do. You're the man, bro. Jones will get injured just like Kane did in the Francis fight. Gone round 1. You're crazy. Overhead bench or bench press. I like bench press. Always had good shoulders, not even doing overhead press. I like incline bench instead of shoulder press, to be honest. Because incline works your shoulders a bit. I don't really like the seated military press at my gym, bro. The positioning is off, bro. It makes my back feel weird. I don't like it. Who should Amin Zahabi fight next? I have no idea. Habib impression. I know how to smash people. Smash the people. Only Allah knows. I tell fighters, no worry. Allah know. Only Allah know. I never lose fight. I never lose the fight. I don't lose fight. I never lose it. Please, kids, too effing funny. You don't need to train front delts if you work upper chest, right? Not really. I mean, maybe. Volk impression? Fuck. All right, mate. From Australia. I'm going to become the champ. I beat Islam. Give me a belt. Give me a shot. Give me another fight. I'll fight him again. Take him out. I'm ready for it. You think Jack Della Maddalena smokes Ian Garry? I think Jack Della Maddalena smokes Ian Garry, yeah. I do. I think Jack Della would knock him out. Ian Garry don't want that fight, baby. Not right now. Fuck no. Yeah, Monster knows. Run those likes up is right, people. Bro, you are one of the best MMA channels. Thank you, Farhad, my dude. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, JDM smokes Garry for sure. Agreed. Love your videos. Thank you, brother, man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love, man. Those impressions are very good. Listen, I try my best, man. You want me to do an impression, I'll give my best go. What's going on? This guru chap does impressions, so the chat asking our guy to do them. Yeah, they like the impressions, man. I don't mind doing them. They're fun. Fuck it, I'll do it. I think Garry could decision him. Dude, Jack Dell is so good. UFC definitely doesn't want that fight. They'd want that for like a top contender fight. Impression of Shevchenko, bro. I fucking did one already, man. That was hard. She's a good girl. I fight. I don't know, man. That one's hell. Hold on. What'd she say at the weigh-ins? I feel I'm the GOAT. I have this. I want to fight her and I beat her. Any other sports you like betting on? Nah, not NBA or Formula, bro. I'll be doing BKFC or UFC. You accept the UFC contract if it's to fucking work as a commentator. Yeah, I'll do it. Guru sounds like a tool you can't front. I don't beef with Guru. I got nothing bad really to say, man. He posts good content in my opinion. Just going by chat hearsay. Listen, Don, if you're not looking for the live chat to join, you found yours. That's why you hang out here, my brother. I know her fears. Yeah, I know her fears. I know her fears. I know her fears. When Mackenzie Dern returning, I'm a big fan. Listen, Mackenzie Dern's a tremendous fighter. She's got tremendous looks. I like Mackenzie a lot. I like Mackenzie Dern's look and her vibe. Nate Diaz impression. You're taking everything you ever worked for, motherfucker. Taking everything you ever worked for, motherfucker. We want picks. Good guys, bro. Always nice to me. And I always been good to them. They got good quality shows, bro. I got respect for them. I know Angelo. We've talked multiple times, bro. Online and shit over the phone. Yeah, I like him, man. Good dude. What's the best and most favorite food of yours? I'm going to say my favorite shit is a hamburger, man. All American, baby. Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul. Phuket pay him. I'd watch it, but I think Jake Paul's executing a rematch clause for Tommy Fury. That's the fight now. Let's go. Jake Paul Fury 2. Can he come back and get redemption after his first defeat? Bro, I'm so excited for BKFC. You guys don't even understand. Like, I'm fucking happy for the promotion. I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm so happy for that shit. His lock's been voided the last 3. That sucks. That happened to Mike last week with Ryan Spann dog lock. That sucked. Yeah, the void suck, man. When shit goes sideways, it sucks. You can't control it. I think Ngannou's going to try to do a boxing match, but I don't know if he does well. Fury works him again. I definitely could see it. Jake decent. Fury been boxing since he was a kid. Fact. I mean, for Jake to give him a competitive enough fight, not a bad look in my opinion. Not a bad look at all. Fucking Jakey Poo Paul. He can fight a little bit. He's got a little something, something. Creed 3 on Simmons. You watching any good movies this week? Bro, I should see Creed 3, man. I want to go see it. I just got to find the time to see it. But yeah, I want to see Creed 3. Guys, I'm seeing 95 likes, and I keep seeing 100 in my mind. So if you're watching, you haven't smashed the like button, make sure to. And let's get to 100 likes, man. Let's fucking go. We're close to it. And I'm hanging around doing this Q&A for a while after the late night live, so you got to show some love for that. Come on, baby. Show some love. Show some love. Cocaine Bear. I want to see Cocaine Bear. It looks fucking funny because I guess they're saying it's a drama mixed with a comedy. I like that. That's a cool vibe. I'm very interested in that movie. I wanted to see it when I saw the trailer, so I might have to go see it in theaters, bro. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's a good fucking idea, bro. It's like a date night idea thing. Maybe I'll set one up. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see if I get lucky soon, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see, baby. We'll see. How cool would it be if Gordon Ryan... He won't, though. Because, come on, he won't pass USADA. Gordon Ryan cannot pass USADA, guys. Come on. Look at the fucking physique on him. That ain't natty, bro. That ain't natty. If it is natty, then he's got the craziest genetics of all time, bro. What are your thoughts on Logan Paul joining the UFC? I don't think it's that likely. And if he did, they'll give him an easy-ass fight. Because if they didn't, he'll get fucked up. He's a vegan natural athlete, allegedly. I mean, I'll believe he's a vegan, but I don't think that he's natty. You and Finch going to see Cocaine Beat? Nah, bro. I'm not taking Finch on the date. He might go with his wife, man, and I'll get a nice girl to go with. If a girl smiles at you when you finish your set, does she want my number? Maybe, but she could also just be being friendly. So maybe don't get overzealous. You get, dude, in the gym, when you talk to girls, just be chill. Think of it as school. You don't want to rush to get a girl's number that's in your class. You want to get to know her a little. You see her a few times. You see her 3-4 times in the gym. You create an acquaintance. Then you can ask for the number. My live stream for the ceremonial weigh-ins tomorrow. I'm not going to be live during the weigh-ins. I'm going to do the weigh-in recap show tomorrow, though. What are your thoughts on Jeremy Kennedy versus Patricio Pitbull? And which Pitbull is the bad one? Patricky Pitbull is not as good. Patricio is the best. I'd pick Patricio to beat Jeremy Kennedy. Khamzat hasn't fought since missing weight. Do you think it pissed Dane off? I don't think it pissed him off. The UFC got lucky, bro. We got Conor coming back and John Jones. He's less worried about Khamzat. Thoughts on drop sets? Nothing wrong with them, bro. It's a good way to burn the fucking muscle out. Yeah, try it, bro. Do it. If you feel like you like it, do it. It's good especially on, like, back exercise, I feel like. 100 likes, bro. Congrats. Don't forget to parlay if you close the stream. Yeah, don't worry, bro. I'm going to be timestamping everything up, and there's a parlay segment that I got listed. With the parlay that I said, I'm like, you want to go value parlay? You can go maybe Jones, Tabatha, Ricci. You want to go big faves? You go Shevchenko. You go Shavkat, Rakhmonov. You go Ian, Garry. And then you could also add in a Tabatha, Ricci, maybe, or an over 2.5 for the Viviane Araujo fight. That's a decent one. Saying Bo to be able to take a punch, or are we assuming none will be landed? I think Bo could take a punch for sure, especially from Jamie. Bo's going to win the fight. In the Burns versus Khamzat, I feel Burns won that fight. I thought Khamzat definitely won, but Burns gave a great show. He's a tremendous fight for him. It was a great test, but I had Khamzat personally. I had Khamzat's side, brother. I pick him. I think he win the fight. Yeah, I thought he cleanly won. People, I got to say, I appreciate you all tuning in. I stayed for a nice 30-minute extra Q&A after the freaking fantasy live stream for the damn press conference. That was fucking awful. Bones are gone. We're going John Jones, of course. Imagine Bo getting hit and a jab shells up against the fence. I can see it. Hey, thank you guys all for watching. I am going to sign off. Make sure you guys smash the likes. I'll have timestamps up in the next 20 minutes or so. So show some love. And no, I've never done hot yoga, bro. Never done it. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Tomorrow, weigh-in show. And then fight day. Fight companion. Don't miss out. See you all there. Peace, my people.